Hey, this is the Black Belt Panda, and the PandaCraft server network now has a Towny server. We also have a new hub server, as you can see here. As a new player connecting to the server network, you will appear here in the hub, and you can access this hub server at any time just by running the command /hub. And that'll teleport you right here. So from here, you can access the Towny server by either clicking the Towny hologram or running through the Towny portal, as well as the Skyblock server by doing the same with the Skyblock hologram and the Skyblock portal. There's not a whole lot here in the hub currently, as it's just really giving you a place to access these two servers, but I do have plans to add more in the future. You know, creative, prison, magic. Oh, I got so many plans. So let's hop on over to the Towny server. I'm just going to use the hologram. You can also get to the Towny server by running the command /Towny. That will teleport you here as well. I'm going to go to spawn. Here we go. All right, so this is the Towny server spawn. This is where you'll show up when you join here for the first time, or when you run the /spawn command. On the left here, you'll see the PandaCraft Towny welcome sign. That gives you a breakdown of some very basic information you're going to want to know, so definitely read this sign, as well as the rules sign on the right here, which has a basic overview of our rules. And of course, you can see more in-depth information on the rules on our website at pandacraft.org. Now, there's a few things here in spawn. One is the Job Manager. This gives you a way to make money. This guy will pay you if you do things. So if you right click on him, you can see the different jobs that you can do. And if you hover over that, you'll get a basic overview of that job. So this is woodcutter, for example. You can reach a maximum level of 200 in the woodcutter job. And it currently has 1 worker. So you can see how many people have taken the job, like 2 people have taken fishermen. And it tells you can earn money by felling and planting trees. Your valid actions are breaking, killing, and custom killing. Now, if you left click this icon, you can see an overview of the different things you can do to make money. So you can break any of these blocks to make money. So in other words, cut down trees. You could break acacia wood, dark oak wood, just more tree types. Or you can kill a player and you can make some money that way. Or you can kill a woodcutter, so another player who has taken the woodcutter profession, and you'll make even more money and earn more XP towards leveling up this profession. The benefits, of course, for leveling up are increased rewards, as well as to be able to purchase certain items from the Jobs shop, which you can access with /jobs shop. And right now there's only a few things here. I do plan on adding more, but you could purchase a really nice pickaxe if you have a high enough mining and woodcutting level. There's a shovel if you have a high enough digging level. Enchantment book for Lure 3 if you have a high enough fisherman level. And of course a pair of elytra if you have a high enough explorer level. So jobs give you a great way to make some money, which you can then spend in the player shops. So the shop system on PandaCraft Towny is a little bit different from normal. There is no server shop with infinite items that you can buy from and sell to infinitely. Instead, if you do /shop, you'll get a list of current player shops on the Towny server. Right now there's just one for Butterfly Kiss, but if I click that, you can see all the items that that player has for sale, and you can purchase them from that player for the amount that they are selling them for. Now if you return here, back you got the list. You could search for a specific player. Right now there's only one, so that don't make too much sense. You could see an overview of your auction history. And of course, if you want to buy something specific and don't feel like browsing all the player shops to try to find it, use the command /buy, which lets you search for a specific item. So if you click that, you can enter in a name. Like, let's say I want to buy diamonds. I'll type in diamond. All right, and now these are all the different diamond items that I can search for, but I want just regular diamonds. So I'm going to click that, and boom, there's 20 diamonds right there being sold by the 1 player shop currently on the server, Butterfly Kiss. So that's how you find specific items. And if you want to sell an item, like let's say I want to sell some emeralds, I'm going to give myself 10 emeralds. Here we go. I do /sell, and I can create a new auction. I'm going to put the emeralds in there. I'm going to click sell this item stack, and I'm going to make it cost, let's say, currently it is 100 yen each. And there's 10 of them, so that totals 1,000 yen for the whole stack. I'm going to sell them for let's say 250. So I'm going to go plus 100 and then plus 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Boom, 250 yen. So the whole stack's 2,500 yen. Click next and then finish to sell the item. And boom, now it's up and running. So if I do /shop, now there's another player shop, mine. Click that and you can see the item I just put in. That's how player shops work. You can open the commands, the shops using the commands from anywhere on the server. Very nice, very useful. Over here, we have the fish merchant. This guy gives you another cool way to make money because here on PandaCraft, when you go fishing, you catch some different fish. You don't just catch the vanilla fish. Let me grab a fishing rod and I will demonstrate. We have custom fish. Is that going to work, I wonder? We have custom fish, like, for example, I think we have, like, carps and tuna and things like that. Oh, I just got hit with a little potion there. So I caught a squid. There we go. And it tells you the size of it. That's a 32.8 centimeter squid, and it is rare. You can see down here in chat. Different fish have different rarity values, and when you catch a fish, you can actually sell it to the fish merchant here to make some money. Pop that in there, sell, boom. I just made 122 yen for catching that squid. Very nice. Some fish do some really cool things, but I'm going to let you guys discover that for yourselves. All right, so back here we have leaderboards. Very simple, just shows you the top 3 players in different aspects. These are the top 3 voters for the month. These are the top 3 player balances, the top 3 richest players, basically. Over here, the top 3 towns based on the number of residents in the town. And over here, we have the top 3 MCMMO players. So the players that have the highest MCMMO power. Then, of course, we have the top supporter on the server. The person who has currently spent the most money on the server and supported us. And over here is the longest playtime, which is currently me because I've been working on the server like crazy. I have been logged in for 1 day, 11 hours, and 28 minutes total working on this server since I got the map installed. Speaking of MCMO over here, we have a new stats GUI /stats. Gives you a nice little GUI where you can hover over, see your current level, current XP, and the XP you need to reach the next level in different MCMMO skills. That's very nice. Up here, we have... You can get up here, by the way, with the command /warp space EX. Boom. We have info boards on bridges, elevators, gates, and then, of course, over here, credit to the map maker of this particular spawn, Springstoff. Thank you, Springstoff. Awesome map. Good job. Of course, I made some modifications to suit PandaCraft's needs. All right, moving on. Over here, we have vote mines. So each corner, I'll give you a nice little overview of the spawn here. Each corner is a vote mine. Every time 100 votes have been cast for the server on one of the 5 voting sites that you can see with the command /vote, the mines here will reset, and the size of the mines depends on the number of players online. If you do the command warp /warp space mine, it'll teleport you to one of these 4 mines randomly. All right, so and of course you get other rewards for voting as well. Random rewards. The more often you vote, the better the rewards will be, and the number of days you vote in a row also increases the awesomeness of the reward that you get. And then, of course, there's vote streaks. So lots of cool rewards for that. Moving on, if you do the command /wild, it will teleport you to a random location in the Towny world. So this is what you want to do to get started. /wild, you don't like it, run it again, it'll teleport you somewhere else. So you could use that, you could explore a little, don't like it, run it again. Here we go. Nice little open area. So one thing you'll notice is that you won't be able to build or break blocks in the wilderness. The wilderness is any land that is not claimed. So in order to build or break blocks, you will have to claim the land. To do that, you have to create your first town, and you can do that with the town Gui menu. So /TGUI. Boom. There's the town menu. Click on town menu icon here. You have the Towny menu, the plot menu, the resident menu, town menu, and nation menu. These are all the different menus for all the different things you can do. So the town menu is where you want to go to get started, and then you click on this new town icon right over here. It'll ask you for the name of the town. I'm going to call it Pandatopia. Boom. And I created a new town called Pandatopia. If I walk over here now, I'm in the wilderness. If I walk over here, I'm in Pandatopia. So it claimed one chunk. If you want to claim another chunk, you go over here. You could use the GUI again, town menu, and then town claim. But I don't have any money. You want to put money into your town bank as soon as possible. Open up the town GUI, town menu, and then you want a town deposit. Enter in the amount you want to put in. I'm going to put in 1,000 yen. Boom. All right. Now, if I go back here to town claim, boom, we claim this plot right here, this chunk. So now here's our home chunk, and here's another chunk we own. And if we come out here, we'll be out in the wilderness again. So now we own 2 chunks. Very nice. So if you do TGUI and then go to the resident menu, and then down here, resident toggle, you can toggle on the map. Now that will show you in the chat when you walk from one chunk to the next, the chunks that you're in. So right there, you can see the plus and the H. The H is my home block. The plus is another plot that I own. And that little dash was me on the map. So the yellow spot is where you're at. Boom. So now you can clearly see the spaces that you own. So if I go this way, and then this way will be above the, or down below the home block. And if we claim this, we go here, we claim. Then when we move to the next chunk, we own that one now too. If you want to claim in a radius around you, quickest way to do it is the command /T space claim space and then the number that you want to claim around you. So I want to claim, let's say, 2 chunks all the way around me, right? So I punch in T claim 2, enter, and boom. Now when we move, we can see on the map that it's claimed 2 chunks in each direction from the home block, because that's what I told it to do. And of course, it took some money from us to do that. Does it say how much? It doesn't say how much here, but if we do TGUI, can we see our balance from here? You can unclaim from here, by the way, too. You can purchase bonus blocks from here. The number of blocks that you have, if I just do /T to view my town info, I have 158 because I have 150 bonus blocks. But when you start off, you'll only have 8 that you can claim. If you want more, you have to add more residents to your town. The more players that are in your town, the more land you can claim. Very simple. Now, if you want to mine resources, you can go to the resource mining world. This makes it easy to mine for ores and stuff because you can't do that in the wilderness. And you don't have to worry about claiming the land in order to do that. So to access that world, just run the command /mine. So after running /mine, you'll be here in the resource world at the spawn of this world. And this spawn area here is protected. So players can't trap other players by, you know, building around the spawn area. But once you move out this way away from spawn, you'll be able to start building and breaking about, one of the players marked it right there, but about this far out, and you can start building and breaking blocks, so you can go ahead and start mining. The world here resets on the 1st of each month, and the map itself, the world, is 1,000 by 1,000 blocks, and every time it resets, it is different. It resets randomly, so each month presents the opportunity for different types of biomes and resources. Very important, keep in mind. So if you can't find something here one month, you might find it the next. Alright, so that's how you mine resources. There's also monsters here and animals, so use them as you will. That might come in handy. Anyway, so we'll head back to spawn with the /spawn command and just quickly go over a few more small things. War occurs every weekend at midnight Eastern time, Saturday morning, and ends Sunday 11:59 p.m. also Eastern time. So basically the full duration of Saturday and Sunday Eastern time zone. Nations can go to war. That is completely optional. You do not have to participate, and you can find more information on war in the forums on pandacraft.org. PandaCraft Towny also has similar features to Skyblock, including the cases, the case armor sets, of course the custom fishing that I demonstrated earlier, the elevators, bridges, and gates that I demonstrated earlier, but does not contain anything like the machines or the cargo networks or anything like that from Skyblock, because I do want to keep this as vanilla as possible while still giving you guys lots of things to do. Alright, so that about sums it up. PandaCraft Towny server, now live, open to the public. Oh, I gotta turn the map off. There we go. Alright, remember to turn the map off when you go back to spawn or you get spammed with errors. So, I hope you guys enjoy the server. I hope you guys build some amazing towns. We'd love to do some build contests and other neat things in the future. So, again, enjoy the server. This is the Black Belt Panda. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.